Hello everybody, welcome back to Rogue Leader Gaming and welcome back to Building with Rogue. So in the last episode, we built up this little it's hard to see from here. In the last episode, we built up this little garden here and then that house. And in this episode, we're actually going to be building up this house out of necessity. I was going to detail all of that area, but out of necessity, we're going to build this house. And why is it a necessity? Because these little stupid heads keep falling into our deal here, and that's a bad, so we're going to fix it. As you can see, this house is going to be made out of diorite, because it's kind of like just a brighter stone, and I kind of like it. So the bottom level is going to be diorite, and then I think that there is going to be a roof level, but I think it's going to be, or not a roof level, but an upstairs, but I think it's going to be just kind of different. So I think I have an idea of what I want this house to be, but it's going to kind of be try and be a bit lower. So, all right, let's go ahead and just get into the building of this house. All right, so we kind of have our bit of a base here. So let's get started. Let's put the door like right here. And we'll go ahead and do up the interior just a smidge. Because I think it's probably going to be worth it, because this is probably going to be a house that actually has something in it. So this is going to be ground level. Crap. That probably messed something up out here, didn't it? No, we're okay. Alright, Alright, so we've got this kind of base going here. Let's grab our scaffolding. Oop. And then, okay, so we've got this kind of base going here, and what I'm thinking is we're going to do, spruce for the kind of upstairs. Now, and I was going to do birch for the roof. Which I, funnily enough, don't have any birch slabs like I usually use for my base. So, let's come up here. I don't want this to be like too crazy tall, so I think right there is going to be a good spot to start the roof. But I also do have to keep in mind that this roof is going to be kind of blocking the path just a little bit. Alright, now it's very important that we do not fall off this side of the roof. Well, dang it. And actually, I think this side of the roof is going to have to be different. So I think I know how to fix this, and the fact of the matter is just because the villagers need to get up under here. So I think I know how I'm going to fix this. So we're just going to do one of these. Let's go ahead and grab our stairs and start placing them in. Grab that. And basically what I'm going to do is we're just going to kind of come along here like that. It's not perfect, but it's going to be better than no overhang there. And it's going to look different than that. Stop doing that! Oh my gosh. Alright, that's just annoying. But it's out of necessity because if we don't do that, then our villagers aren't going to have any way to do this. Alright, if you're going to trample your own crops, I'm going to trample your crops. Suck it. Alright, let's see. So, let's go ahead and throw... keep throwing the roof down, and what we're going to do is we're going to do something interesting. So, this is where our second floor is actually going to be located. So if we come over here, let's go ahead. We're gonna, or do I want to do? Where do I want to do this? I think the best option is going to be to have our roof as a slab. Okay, so we're going to do a slab roof right on this level. And the reason why is because we need the second floor to be as low as possible. So you've got that nice contrast there, and it'll probably have the same color floor. Let's see. So the idea here is that this is where the roof is kind of going to be going. And this is also where the second floor, which is going to be small, but it's where the second floor is going to go. So let's pick some spots here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're going to go right there. And we're going to break this up. And we're actually going to be needing just a few. Well, we might need more than that, but let's use that to get us started here. Just a few, spruce stairs, which is what we're going to be doing for our little windows here. Or no, I should do them. No, I should do them. Hold on. I should do them a block higher up, shouldn't I? Okay, hold on. I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out. The idea is more or less that the upper floor is going to be visible from the outside better than it is from the inside. So, like, there's not actually going to be a way up to the second floor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just think that this might be a bit more interesting than, say, not having something like this. Just slap that down just so that we have something to place that on. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do. Alright, place these in. Keep working on our roof here. Because again, I don't want this building to be incredibly tall. I just want it to be tall enough to look like it's a 2-story building, because the building in front of it there is definitely going to be completely wood and a 1-story building. So, yeah, because of that, we want this here roof to be good. Well, no, we can do this, I think. I think this is how we're going to do this. And then we do... How's this going to look? First try. Yeah, okay, that probably doesn't look too bad. It might not look awesome, but it probably does not look like garbage. Alright, so we'll leave it like that for now, and come back in a second. I'm going to go ahead and finish this whole deal up, and I will be right back with you guys in just a minute. Alright, so guys, take a look at this. This street is really starting to come together. Look at that. We got a whole bunch of buildings. I like how that one right there blocks out the weird one behind it that didn't really turn out all that great. I'm really loving the contrast of this one right here. Oh, it's looking so good. And I completely forgot to mention, I think anyway, that I built these this little guardrail here. So the idea is hopefully it'll stop anybody from, and by anybody I mean iron golems, from jumping over this top little bit here and into our crop field. Now again, this is why I built this big house here, is because, oh my gosh, the number of iron golems trying to get in here is ridiculous, and it needed to be stopped. So what we have now is, and we're going to actually go ahead and I moved those composters down there because I think it works a little bit better, but we're going to keep a couple up here as well. But the idea is now we have, the villagers now have some way of harvesting crops. And what that means is now all we have to do is make sure that they have enough beds. And then they will breed, which will be awesome. Alright, oh crap. Alright, so this house is pretty much done. Oh, what else did I do? I added on some trim to the roof. I just thought it was too bright, so it needed some more contrast, so I added some trim to the roof. I added another window back here, kind of overlooking this. Again, there's no way to the upstairs, so that's a thing. Also, I added a window right there. It's hard to see from here. But if we back up, see, there it is. And then I kind of decorated it a little bit. But let's go ahead and add in our doors. And I have a door going back here so that we have some way to get villagers to get, you know, in and out of this house. So we actually have two methods of getting into this whole area. So we're going to go ahead now that everything should be good. We're going to go ahead and replace all of our carrots here. We should not, in theory, have any more droppage onto the onto this area. That should not be a thing that happens. We should be good to go. So these carrots should be good to go and everything. And again, that is a coarse dirt slab that's been waterlogged, and that's why it's like that. So anyway, but that is going to have to be it for this episode, guys. I didn't want to do too much in this episode, and I really want to go ahead and get to detailing this street here, this whole area, and I think that's probably going to be what we do in the next episode, because I really want to go ahead and get that done, because I feel like it's so complete, but it doesn't feel complete yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode, and then we're going to work in the following episode on these two buildings, and then we'll detail this up, and then that's kind of going to be it. We have like 2-3 episodes left, and this whole area is going to be completely done. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button down below. Sir, you need to move. Hit the like button down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and we will see you in the next video. Later!